the news, we won't make excuses despite inheriting liabilities from past administration. Tinubu. Kogi citizens express joy over Ododo's emergence as governor-elect. At least 36 people die after bus falls into India Gorge. And in sports, Lesotho arrive Uyo for Super Eagles clash. This is the MLC TV Global News, reaching you live from the city of Lokoja, the confluent state of Nigeria. I am Joshua Adenoy. Thanks for joining us. Nigeria's President Bola Tinubu says his administration will not make excuses despite serious liabilities inherited from the Muhammadu Buhari-led government in the country. Tinubu stated this during an investment meeting he had with the Vice President, Country Programs of the Islamic Development Bank, Dr. Mansour Mukhtar in Mecca, Saudi Arabia. President Tinubu during the meeting had an advanced negotiations concerning a multi-billion-dollar infrastructure finance facility from the Islamic Development Bank to fund a multi-sectoral portfolio of infrastructure projects at the federal and subnational levels in Nigeria. He assured Dr. Mukhtar that Nigeria remains the candle of hope that will light the way for Africa, explaining that once Africa is illuminated, the world will be a brighter place for all. The president said Nigeria is determined to create a future for the gifted youth, noting that investment in Nigeria will be among the world's most high-yielding. The Vice President Country Program of the Islamic Development Bank, Dr. Mansour Mukhtar, in his response said the financial world has been monitoring events in Nigeria and is ready to work with the country, adding that they look forward to supporting Nigeria's economic transformation. The Nigeria Labour Congress (NLC) and Trade Union Congress of Nigeria (TUC) has revealed its demand from President Bola Tinubu-led administration. The organized labor unions on Tuesday, November 14th, embarked on a nationwide strike over the assault on NLC President Joe Ajaero in Imo State. The organized labor directed its affiliate to implement the resolution of the National Executive Council. NLC, in a post on her X handle, formerly known as Twitter, listed its demand from the federal government calling for the arrest of some government personnel. The NLC, in its statement, demanded the arrest and prosecution of Chinasa Nwaneri, Special Advisor on Special Duties, whom they alleged led the attack against workers in Imo State. NLC also demanded the arrest, prosecution and dismissal of all police officers allegedly involved in the brutalization of NLC president and workers in Imo State, among others. Senator Adams Oshomole has said he is opposed to the ongoing strike by the labor unions as it was not called to address issues affecting Nigerian workers. Oshomole, a former president of the Nigeria Labour Congress (NLC), who spoke at the presidential villa, said he would have supported the strike if it was called because of the current hardship being faced by Nigerian workers. He warned labor unions to be careful and avoid doing the bidding of a particular candidate or a political party. The former labor leader, who was on a solidarity visit to Vice President Kashim Shettima, told journalists that labor unions should not mix political opinion with their primary responsibilities. Oshomole, who is now the senator representing Edo North Senatorial District, noted that issues confronting workers currently are so many and such should be the priority of the labor unions. Traditional rulers in Kogi State have commended the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), security agencies and other stakeholders for the peaceful and credible conduct of the November 11th governorship election in the confluent state. The monarchs gave the commendation when they paid a congratulatory visit to the governor of the state, Yahya Bello, at his GRA residence in Okene. The Ataigala and 7th President, Kogi State Traditional Council of Chiefs, His Royal Majesty Matthew Alaji Opalua Oguchiakpa, who was represented by the Obaro of Kaba, Oba Solomon Dele Owoni, said the purpose of their visit was to celebrate with Governor Bello and the Governor-elect Usman Ododo for the peaceful and successful governorship polls in the state.
We are excited that we are here today to rejoice with you, to rejoice with your administration, and to rejoice with the incoming governor. Our first happiness is about the violence-free conduct of the last election. We want to thank God Almighty in our own plans. I'm not aware that anybody slapped another person before, during, and after the election. So the issue of violence is completely not there. So we want to thank God that this is happening. We want to thank God. And by the time we met the Inspector General of Police a few days to the election proper, he said we should not go by social media messages about Kogi, that it is not as terrible as the social media people has put up. So we thank God. The people have resolved that they were going to defeat the social media, and the social media has been defeated.
The monarchs congratulated Ododo and affirmed the traditional constitution's commitment to the continued collaboration with the Kogi State government to enhance the unity and development achieved under the current administration. Governor Yahya Bello, accompanied by the governor-elect Ahmed Usman Ododo.
From the beginning to the end, we are all on the same page. And I want to repeat again, we have no regrets doing what we did. If the same circumstances repeat themselves, we will do better than what we did. Our people are not only happy. I sent you one post. In my ward, I think they separated the votes of APC from the other. So immediately they are counting the APC votes. When they say 1, they will say university. 2, university. 3, university. Which means...
Expressed gratitude to the traditional rulers for their prayers and the pivotal role they played in ensuring the peaceful conduct of the November 11th election in the state. The governor emphasized the need for collaboration among senatorial districts for the overall interest of the state, emphasizing that politics end after election while development and good governance continues.
After election, politics ends. Development must be seen and feel and touched across Kogi State. And I know that what I have started across the state, including the Igala land, I know he is going to continue. Because he is a compassionate person and he is going to ensure that everybody is carried along. Development-wise, nobody is going to be excluded. Politics-wise, nobody is going to be excluded. We will make sure that I hand over the state more united, than I met it to the incoming administration. So I sincerely appreciate you.
Thousands of the people of the Central Senatorial District of Kogi State came out to welcome Ahmed Usman Ododo, the state governor-elect, during his homecoming to say thank you to the people of the area. The people rolled out drums as they sang melodious songs and danced to the glory of God for making Ododo emerge as the state governor. He was accompanied by the incumbent governor, Yahya Bello, and other top government officials. Our reporter has more.
It was a triumphant entry of Governor-elect Usman Ahmed Ododo and the Governor Yahya Bello into their country home to celebrate and thank the people of Kogi Central for their unlocked support and massive votes given to him by the good people. It was a gathering of who is who in Kogi Central: traditional rulers, professors, politicians, and people from all walks of life happily converged on the promise of Governor Bello to sing and chant victory songs to praise God, who have crowned their efforts with successes at the polls that produced Osman Ododo as the next governor of Kogi State. To the people, the election was the most peaceful and credible. The two tongues to commend the INEC and the incumbent governor for his leadership style of enduring equity, justice and fairness. The governor-elect Osman Ododo thanks the people's support for ensuring that vote massively for him. He promised to be just and fair to them all.
By the special grace of God Almighty, we are going to serve our people diligently and with the fear of God. I call on everyone to join hands with me to move the state forward. Together, we can make Kogi as a shining an example of a shining state of growth and harmony. Your Excellency, we sincerely appreciate you, and by the special grace of God, history will be kind to you for good. You are going higher. There's no doubt about it. We sincerely appreciate you for your service to humanity. We appreciate you for the good you have done to the good people of Kogi State, ranging from education, health, agriculture, human capital development, and above all, for providing us with security. We are now sleeping our feet into our two high schools. We are coming to build on all of this.
Governor Yaya Bello commended the people of Kogi across East, West, and Central. He called for total peaceful coexistence and unity amongst all.
Today I came to present the new governor-elect and his deputy to the people in the Central. And of course to the people of Kogi State in general. We're here today celebrating along with our traditional rulers, our sheikh, and everybody here. So we're celebrating. We appreciate all of you. Politics ended from the very first day he was declared governor-elect. That was on the 12th of November 2023. That ends politics. We are in a transition mood now, where I am preparing my handing over notes to hand over to the next administration under the leadership of Ahmed Usman Ododo. And we are praying that His Excellency and his team will take over from where we shall stop and build on the legacies and all the foundations we laid behind. And I pray that all of you are going to give him maximum support and cooperation.
The joy was overwhelmed on the faces of the people. I am Faith Abdul-Ghaffar reporting for MLC TV.
As the celebration of the victory of Ahmed Usman Ododo, the governor-elect in the November 11th governorship race in Kogi State continues, some citizens have expressed their happiness over the emergence of Ododo at the polls. In a cross-section of interview with electorate at the state capital, Lokoja, they described Ododo as a man who believes in the oneness of the people of the state. Let's join our reporter, Richard Tuluyemi, for the detail.
After being declared the winner of the November 11th governorship election in Kogi State by the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), Ahmed Usman Ododo has continued to receive greetings from all quarters, both within and outside the state. In an interview with the Director Administration Kogi Internal Revenue Services, Muhammad Abubakar Bello, and the Executive Chairman Kogi State Security Trust Fund, Samari Abdulmalik Dana, both described Ododo's emergence as a victory for a more united state and called on the people to give him the needed support.
I lack word to explain the euphoria that overtaken the whole state since INEC announced the resounding victory of Alhaji Usman Ododo. Right from day one, I know he's going to come tops. I just want to say that all Kogites should tighten their seatbelt. The journey is about to start to a new dispensation that will carry everybody along.
The slogan before this election is Kogi Agenda. This is a victory that has come to unite all Kogites. Peace has come to stay in the state now. We don't want any tribalistic politics in our state. This is the first time, very first time, that we witness a very peaceful election in Kogi State. Governor-elect, His Excellency Alhaji Usman Ahmed Ododo, he has been part of this new direction government and is coming to consolidate and add value. So it's a government of continuity and consolidation.
Similarly, Abdulmalik Aovi and the Kogi Central Youth Coordinator of the State APC Campaign Council, Jimoh Suleiman, appreciated Allah for making their dreams of seeing Ododo emerge as the state's governor come true.
It's a big joy for us. We only thank God for this victory, and we thank our Excellency, the GYB, for being a good mentor. Indeed, he's a father.
The victory is what we have been praying for, and we work for it. We have the victory that we prayed for, and we are happy about it. My advice to Kogi State youth is that we should have patience. He has promised that he's going to empower the youth, he's going to give us employment opportunity, he's going to include the youth in the system.
In a telephone interview with the Kogi State Chairman, National System Seed Association of Nigeria, Damisa Suleiman congratulated Ahmed Usman Ododo on his emergence as the state's governor and prayed to God to see him through.
Ahmed Ododo is one of the futures of Kogi State administration, in the sense that he has been in the system and have understood the rudiment of the people, which is the main aim of democracy.
Damisa called on the people of the state to shun ethnic politics and join hands with Ododo to move the state forward, adding that the progress of Kogi is a collective responsibility. I am Richard Tuluyemi reporting for MLC TV.
We go on a short break now. We'll be right back.
MLC TV Online is here. For your timely and reliable news that reaches you fast with the breaking news, choose MLC TV. Get human interest stories right here on MLC TV. With entertainment, sports, business, culture, tourism, and fashion news stories all featured on MLC TV. Not forgetting political and current affairs news, state and federal government and people's matters will be discussed regularly on MLC TV. MLC TV, your one-stop online destination for unbiased, accurate news, entrepreneur ideas, and youth matters to the rest of the world. MLC TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone.
Welcome back. The governorship candidate of the Social Democratic Party, SDP, in the Kogi State governorship election, Muritala Ajaka, and hundreds of his supporters have approached the national headquarters of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, in Abuja, demanding the resignation of INEC boss, Professor Mahmood Yakubu. It was gathered that Ajaka and his teaming supporters stormed INEC headquarters to express their displeasure with the conduct and the outcome of the election held on Saturday, November 11, 2023 in Kogi State, where the Independent National Electoral Commission declared the candidate of the All Progressive Congress APC, Ahmed Usman Ododo, as winner of the election with 446,237 votes. The electoral body said Ajaka came second with a total of 259,052 votes, while the candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Senator Dino Melaye, came third with a total of 362 votes. According to reports, the SDP candidate and his aggrieved supporters asked the INEC chairman, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, to resign or declare Ajaka as the winner of the election within the 7-day window provided by the law for scrutiny. However, during the protest, heavy security operatives were stationed at the gate of the INEC headquarters and its surroundings. Ogun State Governor Prince Dapò Abiodun has described the resounding victory of the All Progressive Congress APC in the November 11, 2023 governorship election in Kogi State as the affirmation of the confidence Nigerians have in the ability of the ruling party to extricate the country from her current economic woes. Prince Abiodun, who is also the chairman of the APC National Campaign Council for the Kogi State governorship election, said Ododo's victory was the culmination of the successes recorded by the party in the last 8 years and the confidence reposed in the governor-elect by the people. Abiodun praised voters in Kogi State who trooped out en masse on Saturday to vote for Ododo, even as he acknowledged the resilience of Governor Yahaya Bello in ensuring the victory of the ruling party. The APC governorship candidate Usman Ododo emerged winner of the Kogi governorship election with 446,237 votes. The win followed the earlier one in Imo State, where Governor Hope Uzodinma of the APC was declared the winner of the Saturday, November 11th governorship election by the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. The landslide victory of Ahmed Usman Ododo at the November 11th governorship election in Kogi State has been described as a testament to the overwhelming support he enjoyed among the electorate. A stalwart of the All Progressive Congress APC, Jimoh Otori Otan, made the assertion in a congratulatory message to celebrate the party's victory. Otori pointed out that Ododo's success at the poll marks a paradigm shift in the political dynamics of the state and marks a triumph of Kogi project over ethnic projects. He enjoined Ododo to be magnanimous in victory by carrying everyone along when he assumed office as the governor of the state, expressing optimism that he will transform the state for good. Jimoh Otori also commended the electorate for their efforts at voting massively for the APC, praying to Allah to see Ododo through in the discharge of his duties. On crime, the Nigerian government has revealed that 18 out of the 177 passengers who were turned back by Saudi authorities on landing in Jeddah were outrightly banned from Saudi Arabia for various offenses committed in the past. The federal government, in a statement by the spokesperson of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Francisca Umayuli, explained that the revelation came just as the House of Representatives launched an investigation into the immediate and remote circumstances surrounding the cancellation of already granted visas to 264 Nigerians on arrival at Jeddah aboard Air Peace. However, the federal government said the reason for withdrawing the visa from 159 others was yet unknown. On the foreign scene, at least 36 people have died and 19 others have been injured after a bus plunged into a gorge in northern India's JAMMU district. Officials said more than 50 passengers were on board when the bus veered off the road and fell into the 300-feet gorge in Doda district. Reacting to the incidents, the country's Prime Minister Narendra Modi condoled the families of the victims and announced financial compensation for the victims' family. Next is sports. Let's join Jonah Malik for the latest update.
Hello and glad to have you on Sports Update on MLC TV Global News. I am Jonah Malik. Thanks for joining me. The Liquena of Lesotho have settled down in Uyo ahead of their 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifier against host Nigeria. The players and their officials landed at the Murtala International Airport, Lagos on Monday evening before taking an air flight to Uyo on Tuesday. The Lukwena of Lesotho will face the Super Eagles at the Godswill Akpabio International Stadium in Uyo on Thursday, 16th November 2023 by 5 o'clock in the evening. Still on sport, Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki has congratulated Bendel Insurance goalkeeper Omas Obasoge on his maiden invitation to the Super Eagles. Obasoge was handed a late invitation for the Super Eagles 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers against Lesotho and Zimbabwe on Monday. The 23-year-old took the place of Udinese goalkeeper Maduka Okoye, who pulled out of the squad as a result of injury. Moving on, former international goalkeeper George Chiguva has passed away at age 32. The shortstopper died after collapsing at his home in South Africa. He suffered a heart attack in July and briefly tried to return to football. The player, nicknamed Z-Keeper, won 32 caps for Zimbabwe during his career. He featured at the African Cup of Nations several times. Chiguva also won the Kusafa Cup with Zimbabwe in 2017 and 2018 respectively. He made a name for himself at Dynamos in his homeland, where he was dubbed his nickname by adoring supporters. Chiguva left and spent much of his club career with South Africa Premier Division with SuperSport United and Polokwane City. SuperSport United confirmed its passing on Wednesday, saying it is with great sadness that they have learned of the passing of former SuperSport United player George Chiguva. Rest easy, Z-Keeper. And that's all on Sports Update. I am Jonah Malik reporting. Back to Akasta for more stories.
Thanks for the update, Jonah. Over now to Dorcas Ayopoju for the latest happenings in the entertainment world.
To the entertainment scene, I am Dorcas Ayopoju. Still on the entertainment scene, Stella Mary is the wife of ailing actor John Okafor, aka Mr. Ibu, has alleged that her husband's second son, Daniel, and the actor's adopted daughter, Jasmine, are secretly married. She claimed that the both plan to relocate to the United Kingdom as a couple with the money people donated for her husband's surgery. Mrs. Ibu made these allegations while responding to the social media activist Very Dark Man's allegations that she accused Jasmine of safe-owning money meant for his husband's surgery because she wanted to buy a brand new iPhone. Stella Maris responded that how can a sensible person be talking about doing BBL, buying an iPhone 15 or other luxury things when her husband is lying terribly sick in the hospital. She noted that Jasmine is blackmailing her with the private chats they had a long time ago. A casual woman talk we both had because I thought she was a girl my husband liked, and as a daughter and a family friend, then she recorded and edited it, presented it to you as if it is happening now. You believed and you are promoting it, she said. Stella Maris added, come to think of it, and at the end of it all, these people giving you past conversations or information to go away. Because Jasmine and my second stepson got married secretly and are both traveling to the UK as a couple in December. Stella Maris added that she is the only one living in Mr. Ibu's house and her children, while others are elsewhere because of the condition of the house. She added that they are coming with different propagandas about her only because she asked for an account statement to be shown so that she can as well be informed about the affairs that has been running. Is it bad? She asked. Nigerian street pop rapper Oladipupo Oladimeji, popularly known as Ola Deeps, has passed away at age 28 after losing the battle to an undisclosed illness. The heartbreaking news was announced by the rapper's management on Wednesday, November 15, 2023, noting that he passed away at exactly 10:14 p.m. on Tuesday night. The post revealed that the rapper has been battling with his illness privately for the past 2 years. The rapper was said to have collapsed in the presence of his friends yesterday night, sending them into a haze of panic. In the video posted to Instagram by his friend with the handle Only One Lifetime, his friends could be heard panicking after his collapse and calling out his name. Before the video started to circulate, Oladips has taken to his Instagram stories to cry out for help. In the post, he mentioned that one of his friends had only one lifetime and asked where he was. The rapper complained about how he had tried reaching out to his friends on phone several times and how they knew he didn't like to be left alone in the house, especially with his condition. The statement noted that Oladips has kept his battles within himself for over 2 years. Oladips' body is now with his family and funeral plans will be announced shortly. May his soul rest in peace. And this is our package on the entertainment scene today. Thanks for joining us. I remain Dorcas and Yakubu, reporting for
Thank you, Dorcas, for the update. That is the size of our package for today. Do support us by subscribing to our YouTube channel, Malakite TV. Like and follow our Facebook pages, MLC TV, MLC TV 2, MLC TV Yoruba, and Ebirababe MLC TV. Instagram, MLC TV 2021, X handle, Malakite TV, and TikTok, Malakite_TV. For your event coverage, appearance on any of our programs, contributions, comments, advert placement, or sponsorship, please call or send SMS to any of our numbers displayed on your screen. Join Malakite TV online on weekends to watch our various programs. Saturday 7 p.m. Political Arena, Sunday 6 p.m. Women's World, and Monday 9 a.m. The Opinion. It's Malakite TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone. Please, continue to be your brother's keeper to build a happier and better society together. I am Joshua Adinoy. Thanks for watching.